Summer is literally around the corner, which means this is the perfect time for a glow up. While external glow ups are definitely great, you know what they say, look good, feel good. Internal glow ups are maybe even more important. So today we're gonna talk about how to glow up externally, but also internally, how to have a better mindset, how to reach your goals, how to build a life that you love, and how to become your best self. Let's talk about external glow ups. A lot of people strive to have that summer body or that summer look. They love being tan, having lighter hair, having a beach body. And while that is great, I just want to say this. I feel like it's so important to feel good all year round. And so all of these things are not only applicable for summer. These are things that make us feel confident on a daily basis. And I feel like a lot of these things should be done also throughout the other seasons, especially when it comes to working out, eating healthy, drinking water. Wouldn't it be nice to do that throughout the year and to have an overall good fitness level throughout the year? At least for me, that is the goal. But summer being around the corner is actually the perfect moment to get motivated and to start new if you've fallen off of your fitness routine, if you've kind of given up on your healthy habits of eating healthy and drinking water and all of that. It's really the perfect moment to sit down, take out your calendar, and schedule some workouts in. These could be like fun classes that you can also attend with friends. Maybe your gym also offers some classes that you can just join for free. It could also mean watching YouTube videos, watching Instagram content of people who work out and then going to the gym and doing those workouts. Or starting running. I've pretty recently started my running journey and honestly it's really fun. I feel like in the summer it's even more fun. Going on an early morning run when it's bright outside but like it's so quiet, like no one is outside. It's so fun. I used to hate running and now I really got into it. I also ran my first half marathon recently. So overall, I can just genuinely recommend it. Moving your body in any way, shape or form really helps you feel confident. It shows you that you can do difficult things, that you can keep going even if your muscles hurt, your legs hurt, you're out of breath. And working out also helps you build the resilience that you need in other day-to-day scenarios. So I feel like it's overall a win-win. Are you subscribed? If not, make sure to subscribe. Also, if you want to see really fun content from my daily life, make sure to follow me on Instagram. When it comes to healthy eating, I feel like people complicate it so much. I've mentioned this a few times. I studied nutritional science in my bachelor's degree. I studied that for 3 years. And yes, it is complicated, but it doesn't have to be. I feel like the basics are the most important parts of eating healthy on a daily basis. Things like focusing on eating enough vegetables, eating enough fruit, getting fiber, drinking enough water, like staying hydrated throughout the day, not only hydrating with iced coffee. Okay, that's not hydration. I love girl math, but the math doesn't math on that one, okay? I do not agree with that. I really don't think that you have to go out and buy all of the supplements and eat like perfectly curated meals every single day in order to eat healthy, but I feel like striving for an overall balance is the goal. Like, yes, you can still grab McDonald's or fried chicken or whatever it is you like every now and then, but maybe try to focus on also cooking some stuff at home, maybe meal prepping, maybe going for the thing that has more vegetables and fiber instead of the like deep fried thing when you have a choice. And also just not stressing about eating healthy. I think food should be something that is enjoyed, something that helps you. Of course, it gives you energy. It is a positive thing and I feel like it's so important to treat it as such. One thing I recently did, actually, I have a pile of clothes over there. I decluttered my closet. I also made a video on this. I decluttered my closet. I bought some new summer clothes. It feels good. You know, it feels good to get rid of things. You can sell some things. Also make a little money on the side. Why not? Just getting rid of things you don't wear anymore and buying new things that you like more and that you're actually gonna wear more often and that actually fit your style. I feel like that's just so important. And of course, summertime is the perfect time to do that, to buy some cute dresses, some cute tops, whatever it is you like. It is also the perfect time to refresh our makeup routines. You should definitely have a summer and a winter makeup routine because the temperatures are different. Your skin is different. Your skin reacts different to different stuff. And that also goes for skincare. So this is really time to make the switch to maybe get informed about products, what certain products do, what your skin needs. In summer, I use a way lighter face cream. I really focus on sunscreen. Sunscreen is so important, also throughout winter, but throughout summer, I just try to reapply it more often, to also apply it to my hands, to my neck, because I want to look young when I'm 80, and it's a perfect time to also maybe scale back on the products that we put on our face. Me personally, I feel like when it's really warm outside and you're like sweating, it's so annoying to have a really heavy foundation on. So it's really the perfect time to switch from wearing a really heavy foundation to a lighter foundation, or just concealer or a tinted moisturizer or something like that. Today I'm actually only wearing concealer, which slay. And also lately I've been loving the look of a lot of blush. Like I'm applying way more blush than usually. This is the NARS Orgasm blush, which I love. It's a liquid one, so it just looks summery. I love it. The conclusion is it is really the perfect time to try out some new products, to experiment a little bit, to get out of your comfort zone with the way that you look, because maybe you will find something that you like a little bit more. You never know. I also love the concept of high maintenance to be low maintenance. It used to be like a trend on TikTok years ago, like 2 years ago or something like that. But I really love it. And while I have to say that the downside is that it comes with some financial commitment, I feel like you can also do it on a budget. So this whole idea is that you have one day of the month where you do all of your beauty treatments, all of your beauty stuff, and that you actually spend money on looking better and on doing all of these beauty things in order to then have more time throughout the month. So then you have one day when you're high maintenance and you spend money and time on these things, but you can just have yourself a nice self-care day, but then you're done for the month, and the rest of the month you are low maintenance. For every person there are a few things that just make sense and some things that don't make sense. Me, for instance, I don't get my nails done anymore. I used to. I'm not a big fan of that, so I make my nails at home. I made this like a week ago. They don't look great, but they also don't look bad. You know, if you like to do your nails, this is definitely something you can save money on. But at the same time, I feel like it's important to still invest in quality products. Like I've started using nail polishes from Essie instead of Catrice or Essence or all of that. And I have noticed the biggest difference. While they are like double or triple the price of the cheaper ones, they also hold for way longer. The colors are more vibrant. They're just overall better. So I feel like it definitely makes sense to spend money on these things. Sometimes spending money on beauty stuff is actually gonna save you in the long term. A good example would be laser hair removal, which I've started recently, and I go to a salon for that. It has been such a good investment because it just makes life so much easier. It's just 100% worth it for me. Basically, what I'm trying to say is you just need to find what works best for you. Let's talk about internally glowing up, specifically focusing on health, well-being, also mental health, and just managing your stress levels overall, because these are such important topics. We want our glow up to be permanent, right? We don't want to glow up for a month and then go back to not feeling great and not looking great. And in order for the glow up to be permanent, it has to come from inside. You also need to work on your inner existence, being, feelings, whatever that might be. First of all, sleep. We need sleep. I think that's obvious, but we need to actually prioritize sleep and try to sleep those 7 to 8 hours a night. Not sleeping enough has really bad consequences on your health, on your concentration, on your productivity overall. So we want to avoid that. So let's make sleep a priority, please. What I think is a great idea is to just do a social media detox, to just put your phone away for a day, for a few hours, for half an hour, it doesn't matter, but just do it. Our phone can take over our entire life. Like yesterday, I was trying to work and I kept scrolling through Instagram. It was horrible. Like I couldn't actually get productive work done. I was like, no, this cannot control my life. It is not okay. So sometimes we really just have to remember to put our phones away, to connect with nature, or I don't know, just look out the window, look at the sky, meditate, go for a walk, stuff like that. And oftentimes when you scroll, you feel worse afterwards, so why do we do it? Also, buy a book, read a book. It's not gonna hurt you. I guarantee that. This year I'm trying to read 52 books. I don't know how that's gonna go. I still have 34 to go, so I'm not really on track. Go get a book, buy a book. Also, now that we're talking about books, let's talk about true self-care. Because oftentimes we see self-care as this thing of like slapping on a face mask and making a tea, which is great. Sometimes true self-care, or what we need the most, is journaling and meditating, being mindful, being aware of our feelings, of our thoughts, Personally, throughout the day, a lot of times I just think about, okay, what do I have to get done? I need to go there, I need to go there, I need to do this, I need to do that. And I feel like it's kind of really easy to feel overwhelmed, but then also ignore that, which is not good. So sometimes what we really need is to just have a quiet moment or have a place where we can write down our feelings or talk to someone about our feelings. Basically just trying to make ourselves truly feel better. With that being said, it is time to make yourself a priority. It is time to stop people pleasing. It is time to stop doing things because people expect you to do that. Like, if you want to start a YouTube channel, just do it. Coming from a person who was really shy, didn't know how to film, how to edit, how to do any of this, who was really worried about what people, both known and unknown, like strangers on the internet, are gonna say, I just went for it. And honestly, to this day, I feel like it might have been one of the best decisions. It made me get out of my comfort zone. And I'm so glad that I started this YouTube channel. So if you're looking for a sign, this is it. If you want to do it, just do it. And this doesn't only apply to videos. If you want to start a business or want to do something with your life, just do it. You will figure it out. Don't worry about other people. If they have the time and the energy to talk shit about someone that they don't know or barely know, that's a them problem. You absolutely do not have to worry about that. Also, stop putting people on a pedestal. This happens so often where you think a person is so amazing and so great, and but then they're not. Like, they are not. You literally just made them to be way better than they actually are because you judge them by their potential, yet they might not even be aware of their own potential, and they might never live up to their potential. If someone doesn't want to change or be something or do better, they won't do that. Stop putting people on a pedestal. Put yourself on a pedestal and go live your life. Just, while we're at it, get a morning routine. You need a morning routine that fits who you want to become. Our morning really dictates our day. Like, how our morning goes can change the entire trajectory of our day. So you really need a morning routine that's aligned with what you want to do, with the goals you want to achieve, with the person you want to be. So if you don't have a morning routine yet, you need to make one. I have so many videos about my mornings on this channel, so go check out one of those videos. This might be the time where we realize that the year is almost halfway over and maybe we didn't do much in regards to our goals. While that thought may not be fun, it's fine. It's fine. We still have so much time to achieve our goals. So if you have a list of goals that you set at the beginning of the year and you didn't achieve them, just take this as your second chance. Look over those goals again. Make a vision board. Plan those goals out. If you don't have goals yet, make them. Make a list right now. Make a vision board to go with those goals. Hang that vision board somewhere where you can actually see it every single day and be reminded of your goals and of the things that you're working towards. There are 3 main things that I want to mention regarding goals that are so important and that will make achieving any goal, doesn't matter what it is, so much easier. First of all, you need to get out of your comfort zone. Goals are usually not within our comfort zone, so in order to reach them, we need to get out of that. And it might be difficult, it might be scary, but it's something you need to do, and there's no way around it. And the quicker you just accept that the journey towards your goal might not be comfortable, the faster you're gonna get there and the easier the whole process will be. We cannot expect to forever stay in our comfort zone because then we'll never grow. I think that makes sense. And we also cannot be afraid of stepping out of our comfort zone because so many amazing things that we might want to reach are actually outside of our comfort zone. So we just need to take the leap. Second of all, you need to be delusional. If you have a goal, you need to absolutely be convinced that you will reach it, because otherwise you will never reach it. If you set a goal, but you actually don't believe you can do it, you will self-sabotage on a daily basis when you're trying to work towards that. You need to be convinced that you will reach that goal one way or another, but you will do it. You will absolutely do it. Third of all, no matter what, you need to take action. I mean, you will never reach your goal if you just sit there and do nothing. You need to do it regardless of if you've made progress yet, or if you feel like doing things that day or not. You need to stop putting things off if you want to reach your goal. You need to just take action. Doesn't matter how small, like 5 minutes working towards something is better than nothing. Maybe even if the progress isn't as fast as you would like it to be, you still need to continue taking action. I don't even know what to call this category. It's just overall life stuff. I feel like we really glow. We have a glow up when we're actually enjoying life, when we're doing things that make us happy, when we're spending time with people that we enjoy spending time with, when we also do things for ourselves, like we say no to things that we don't want to do because we value our time and our boundaries. So if there's one piece of advice for this summer, is to just do stuff, live life to the fullest, say yes to things that sound fun, say no to things that you don't want to do. Also, if you want to do something and you find no one that wants to do that thing with you, do it. Just do it. You shouldn't let the fact that you have no one to do something with stop you from doing that thing if it's something you want to do. Generally, it's just so important to show up as the best version of yourself, to try to be your best self every day, to try to be a little bit better than yesterday, do life a little bit better than yesterday. The English language is not languaging today. Just stop holding yourself back from living the life you want to live for stupid reasons. Stop telling yourself that you cannot do this because of that. Stop letting the fear of failure hold you back from reaching your goals. Basically, stop self-sabotaging and start finally living the life that you want to live. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you have an amazing summer. And no, this is not a goodbye. I have an entire series of videos that are summer related, glow up related, goals related, so make sure to subscribe. Still, have an amazing summer and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye!